Hello there and welcome back again to my channel. So for today's video, I am so excited because I am finally going to try Gigi's nail coat dip powder, and I ordered this one from their previous sale. So the package came with this cute sticker and this lip balm. So this lip balm is SPF 15, so I think it is really cool, and it also came with these candies which reminded me of this packaging. It is really so cute. So yeah, this is how the jar looks like. So this is not the typical jar that I am used to. So this jar is 0.33 ounce, which is really a bit larger than the usual like dip powder jars. So you'll be getting more products in here, and this one retails for $7.50. So yeah, for me it is a lot cheaper and you'll be getting more products. So here are the swatches. I am so in love with each and every color of this powders. So these are marbles dip powder, and sometimes they also call this like granite powders, which is really cool because as you can see they have like that marble effect. And you really can see different elements in each colors. It's like a combination of chunky, shards, and you'll also see here like fine and micro glitters. So moving on to the colors that I chose, I'll be using REVEL for my solid colors. So for my white, I'll be using the Veronica French white. For my other solids, I'll be using Lantern, and for the pink one, this one is called Ballet. So for the glitters, of course, I'll be trying these two marble dips. So I'll be using these two dip powders, and then I am also going to try if I can incorporate this 3D decal. So first I am going to start with a solid color. This is a white color for my decal, and I am using the REVEL Veronica. This is their French white. So I'm going to apply 3 layers of this color. So I am just going to apply the rest of my solid colors and I will be back. Alright, so this is after applying 3 layers of each colors. So now let's proceed with the Gigi's marble lips. So I'll be using these 2 colors, and with the package it came with this instruction. So it says here the step-by-step process which they recommend you to follow, and they also suggested here that we use or we do the gel method. But they also said that you can use slow drying dip liquids. So for today's video, I am going to do both. I'll be using dip base, and the other one is the gel method or the gel base. So for my dip base, I'll be using Mani Boss, and gel base is from Triple D. So I'll be starting first with the gel method. This one is the first color. It is a pink, light pink color. So it says there that you use a cupcake liner. So pour some of the powder in the cupcake liner and then apply gel base, and without curing, dip it to the powder. So it says in the instruction paper that you need to press the powder and the pigments on your nails so that they will lay flat. And I am also removing those glitters from the sides and making sure that I clean up the cuticle area. And so far this is how it looks like. So I am just making sure that there are no powders near my cuticle area, because once you cure that, everything will be hard and you can't remove it. So yeah, after that I am now going to cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds as per the instructions. So after curing, I can now dust off any excess powders. after that, I am going to repeat the same process. I am applying gel base, so I'm just making sure that I cover the entire nail, and then without curing, I am going to dip it on top of the cupcake liner. But since this is my second and my last layer, I want to tap the cupcake liner so that I get those chunky glitters on top, and I just lay my finger on top of it. So as you can see, it picked up a lot of glitters. But one thing that is really nice with a gel method is that you have a lot of time to maneuver the glitters, and you also have time to play with the glitter placements to do your cleanups. And as much as possible, I am pressing it on my nail so that everything is laying flat. And it also says in the instruction that it helps with the marble look when you really press it with your finger. And if you feel that it is still wet or sticky, you can just dip it again in the powder. And I am using this manicure stick to remove excess glitters. And yeah, I'm just going to clean this up, and then after doing that, I am going to fully cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So this is the side profile. As you can see, everything is laying flat. So again, just fully cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and after doing that, this is how it looks like. So far, it is really so stunning. So I'm just using a scrub brush to really remove those excess powders. And now I am applying my gel base again so that I will encapsulate it with clear the powder. I really want to make sure that my glitters are protected so that when I file and shape later, I don't file or remove those beautiful glitters. So I just dip that in clear the powder, and I just cure that again in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then after that, dust off all excess powders and glitters. So now let's move on to the other nail, and I am going to use the other glitter. So this one is also so pretty, but this time I am going to use the dip base. So it says in the instructions that you use a slow drying dip base. So for me, the Mani Boss dip base is really perfect for these kinds of chunky glitters. So again, I am dipping it to the powder and making sure to clean the sides and the cuticle area, removing some of the excess glitters and pressing my nails so that everything is laying flat. Then after that, make sure that it is completely dry before you brush off any excess powders. And then I am now applying my second and my last layer. So again, I am applying dip base, and I will just do the same process. Alright, so now I am just adding some dip base and putting some pieces of glitters in the area that I like. So I'm just going to let this dry, and then after that, I can now dust off any excess powders. Make sure also that you scrub the surface before you apply clear dip powder so that it won't look foggy or it won't look cloudy. Alright, so after I clear encapsulate all the colors and the glitters, I am now going to activate. after this, I am just going to file, and this is after I shape my nails. So now I'm just going to add some 3D water slide decal from Poshy Nail Design. So I'm just going to cut the design that I like, and then I am going to let it sit in a water for a couple of minutes, and I am going to apply gel base. And after that, I am just going to remove the decal from the water, and then I'll be using a clear jelly stamper to apply my water slide decal. I'm just going to pat dry also to remove the excess water and stamp it on my nail. And then I am just going to trim some of the decal because it's a little bit long to my nail length. So I'm just going to use this scissor and remove the excess decal. So after that, this is how it looks like. So now I am going to apply top coat, and I'll be using this Mani Boss 2-in-1 gel base and top coat. So I just cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and this is after curing. So now I am going to apply some body oil. So this one is from Scales of a Mermaid. It is their new product. It is called Ballet. I'm not sure if I said that right, but it is their new body oil, and I am so excited because this has some shimmers into it. You also have an option if you don't like the shimmers, but this one smells so good, and the skin really absorbs this product so fast, and I really love that it is not sticky and it is really so hydrating. So yeah, if you want this one, I'll be putting the link in the description box. This will be dropping on March 9th, so make sure to check the description box. I'll be putting all the informations in there. So yeah, after that, this is the finished look. I really love how this mani turned out. The marble dips from Gigi Nail Co. are so beautiful and they are so unique. So yeah, I'll be putting the link in the description box if you want to purchase from them. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!